Good morning, we just arrived at Newlands Hall in Essex. I'm with my mate Johnny Mac. I ain't fished with him for many, many years, only at like charity do's and things like that. It's freezing cold, really cold, 0.5 a degree, 1 degree, frost on the ground. We're going to put a bit of warm gear on and have a wander down the lakes and pick our swims, and we'll see you on the bank. Right, we're back on the lake. We've picked a couple of swims. It's a really cold wind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really,
right in southwest.
really cold. We know they're catchable in the winter here. There's a lot of fish in here. That's why we're doing this little series. And while we're standing here looking at the swims, we've seen a couple of fish. I'm going to the right-hand side on the real back of the wind. John's just going next to me. And as we've been sort of picking swims, we've seen 2 or 3 fish in your swim.
Yeah.
Small like doubles, aren't they?
Yeah,
They've been all right.
Yeah.
So we're going to get set up, get a kettle on, then we'll get back to you. Right, we've been getting liners, me and John. There's been quite a few shown in front of John, as I said. Just having a chat, filling up the kettle, and me left-hand rod just ripped off. Bit of plastic popped up sweet corn. A little common, a single, but it's really cold at the moment, and we're happy with that. A few more like that in a day, he's great. They ain't all got to be big. I've got another one on, I think. The other one's going to go in a minute. Right, I'll get this unhooked and I'll get it back in the water. Right, I've just unhooked mine in the net now. John just had an occurrence, so I think he's got one on. You on, John?
Yes, mate.
Yeah, he's in. I'll get this one back out and put it over to John. Not what we used to, but in the winter, it's just nice to be on the bank. I've just had a double take.
You had one?
I've had one, little common.
Really nice,
yeah. And I heard you sort of made a bit of row when you got in here.
Yeah.
Well, what you had?
You said I wouldn't get one out in the middle, so I just had one out in the middle.
No fish to get caught there. No fish get caught there. No. But
yeah,
what you got?
So,
common?
I've got a little common here, mate. I've just been putting a couple of singles out, to be honest, to start with, and obviously if it didn't work out, we'll change it later.
Yeah.
But I think that one's on a white cell, that one, on a white pop-up.
Yeah, we'll have a look then, shall we?
Yeah.
Have I got to ask what rig it was on?
You know what
I do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, for winter fishing.
Like I say,
There we go.
come back this morning when I met you.
Yeah.
Just been over at Chertsey last night, but
Anything there?
no, nothing, mate. But it's nice to come down here, get a bend in the rod.
Yeah. Get out of your system.
It makes you just realise that you've got it all going right, you know.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, always, mate. You know.
So I've got another one if you want to. I brought 2 leads with me. So.
The old faithfuls. 2 legs.
There we go. And what was that then? A cell?
Just the white cell one. Yeah.
What's that rig? Who's that rig named after then? I can't we say? Do?
Hold on.
That's it. There we go. John's been getting more liners than me.
Another little one.
I'm fishing. He's fishing more open water on the far margin. I'm at one end of the lake on the back of the wind. I've had a fish and lost one, and as I was doing mine, John had a take, and you had that.
1-1.
What? Oh, it's like that now, is it? Yeah, nice one, mate. Well done.
Get this one back then, yeah?
Well done.
Cheers, mate. Tough.
Cheers. Right. Just chatting with John. You have this one, John. Whatever one you want. That's got the bigger one on it. That's the bigger one. Just chatting with John about his fish. We're still having a cup of tea yet. And
Full, mate.
and just had a second double take within about an hour, if that.
Yeah, definitely responding to the old bags what you're putting out at night.
Yeah, I got in them bags got Indus mini gems in there, a bit of crumb boilie, the old red boilies, a bit of cell, a bit of activate.
Well, it's just this time of year, like I said earlier, it's just something to do, isn't it? When we ain't seen each other for so long, it takes you a little bit away from your big fish fishing. A little bit of fun, isn't it?
This one's done me.
Has it?
Yeah.
That's right, you can have this one.
Nah, it's alright. It's just nice to get a bend in the rod, isn't it? Sit on the lakes for ages with nothing. That's done me.
They know where the twigs are.
Oh.
Mate. Dip low with this one.
Go, don't know, for little fish.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Lively little things.
Yeah.
A few doubles there, be nice.
Well, if we can get a couple of doubles, that'd be
Yeah.
get the result. This is a small,
Yeah, another little.
small fish sort of venue, really.
Yeah. Don't matter in the winter. That's what we've had, isn't it?
Bit clean the look in this one.
Yeah. That one I had was perfect. Right. Just had a double take again. Johnny Mac come and help me. I just lost one in the snags. John had his one, so I'll get my rods back out and then we'll show you this. I'm fishing. Well, I'm not fishing at the moment, so El Solid's bag seems to be working for me. Right, just got my rods back out within about a minute. Everything's prepared, solid bags, mesh bags, I'll show you them later. Show you a little fish, another sort of size, I don't know, 8-9 pound common. But with light gear, it's really good. You know, we've both caught big fish in our time, and but it's still good. We're having a chat about things. We're gonna have a good old chat later about stuff. And while he's got the kettle on again, and the fryer, old Gordon Ramsay here, I'm gonna show you this little common. Look at this. John's in again. There's my little one. And I'll put this back quickly and I'll go and see what's occurring with John. Yeah. Right, just done that one.
Yeah.
Are we going to have this breakfast today or not?
Well, this one actually gave me a proper screamer, this one.
And is that from the spot no one catches a fish from?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Really?
On some of them boilies I just nicked out of your packet.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Maple 8, wasn't it? Little 10 mil white Maple 8s.
Ones, yeah.
That's my last fish was on that, a little snowman.
Was it?
Yeah.
I still had it on the white pop-up though.
Oh, well, you scattered a few around it?
Yeah, literally like that little handful I pinched out of your bag. Yeah, mate.
Well, once they're done, we can go home, so.
That's a good job you've got a big bag. You're going to need them.
Is that what you've done? Scattered a few around?
Yeah, literally like a little handful it was.
Yeah. Go though, don't I?
Yeah. Hope it don't come off.
They won't come off, we're not the grabber.
Are you going to jump in and wrestle it?
I'll do it.
With your teeth?
I'll take my teeth out if you want. Oh, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do.
Fish of the day.
Hang on.
Oh, nice, John.
Yeah. That one might go maybe £9–10.
Yeah, it might be a double, mightn't it? Cool, that's all right. I do.
Cheers, mate. It's a pretty looking fish,
Yeah,
that one.
that do. We'll have a sandwich in a minute, won't we?
Oh, look.
About 15 minutes, he's had another take. Had a few fish between us. 2 each, lost a couple, so we're doing all right. By far, this is the prettiest one. I'm not talking about John here, I'm talking about the fish. And pull it out and let's have a look at it, John.
Yes.
Big apple slices, look.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, is that all right? Right, out of the 4 rods, John's was, his left-hand rod is the only one in open water. Most have been on the far bank, haven't they?
That's right, mate.
Just tighten up or drop backs and things like that. But this one absolutely peeled off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ripping
Good take on this one.
Good rate of knots, yeah. It's just great. It's just proper,
Lovely
isn't it?
little fish, that
Yeah.
one, mate.
That'll
Nice
do, won't it?
fish, yeah.
Well done, mate. Right, been fishing about an hour and a half, hour and 3/4 time. We got our rods out.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Had a right manic start. 6–7 bites. Landed 4 or 5. Up to like about £10 of that scaly one. I can't tie the bags quick enough, and you can't tie the baits on quick enough, do you?
Right, yeah. Yeah, slightly different tactics. Like I've been a couple of singles, start with, and a little scattering just after half hour.
Yeah.
Seem to respond to that. And then,
in the spot where no one catches fish.
Spot where no one catches fish in the middle. And funny enough, though, I've got a pink one out there. That hasn't gone. But the white one is the one I keep getting the bites on.
Yeah.
And nicked those Activate off of you earlier. I nicked them out of your pocket, didn't I?
Well, as soon as you sprayed them out there,
yeah,
bang, they went.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got solid bags and just mesh bags with a little tiny snowman. When I say a small snowman, I mean tiny. But I've had bites on 2 rods, and all your fish are coming on 1 rod at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they're off to the left there.
And my left-hand rod and your right-hand rod are virtually the same.
Are you getting them on the left?
As well as the right, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So that boilie tactic over there is not working, but the pellet one is.
Unless you change the colour. But I've got a bit of pink corn, and I've had bites on that.
Yeah, what, bright fluoro?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just on a KD rig.
Yeah.
And it's going to go again in a minute.
Yeah.
So.
On a KD, what have you got a small hook on there?
Size 8 grabber.
8, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Obviously I come from the other lake last night. Yeah.
I've got to go.
Anyway, so basically, whilst he plays that one, I'll carry on. So yeah, he's been using small hooks, and I'm still fishing from last night on another lake, using my ever faithful size 4s, believe it or not, even on a water like this. But I think it just goes to show, really, it's just different strokes for different folks, and there's no set given way that you're going to carry on catching fish out of a venue like this, so it's worth trying different things, and it all seems to be working right now, so I think I'm going to go and give him an hand.
Right, here we go. This one's even smaller, £5 on a yellow bit of corn. John's had his on white. I've had them on pink corn, white corn. These are only being out there for 10–15 minutes and they're ripping off. Yeah. Smallest fish of the day.
That is a small one.
All right.
So you've had the smallest.
And you've had the biggest.
That's it.
Right, we're getting there, haven't we? Here we go. Perfect little, not a mark on it. Blistering take. Wish I was a bit bigger. John's had a double, so we'll get there later.
Alright Lee, so let's get down to the nitty gritty then. Show us what you've got going on here and just explain a little bit about what sort of setups you're getting your bites on and stuff.
Well, I'm using solid bags on one rod.
Yep.
Just like with little gems, mini gems in there from Indus. I usually make a big mixer pellet, but
oh yeah,
with a solid bag it's just nice. Get rid of all the voids and that. All the
yeah. Shows that. Yeah, nice and compact.
What's in there is just that inline lead drop-off system.
Yep.
I've got a size 8 grabber.
Yep.
Bit of bareback braid in there so it all folds in nice in the bag. And if you need to, you can drop the lead. A lot of times we're not dropping the leads, the fish are not
They're a little
big
bit
enough.
small.
But,
but
you know, if they do get snagged, at least you know in your head they've got rid of the lead.
That's it, yeah, definitely mate, yeah.
On the other rod, I've got a bombs away clip.
Yeah.
Just a little light lead.
Yeah.
Coated hook link. Activate 10mm with a tiny little 6mm snowman, sits like that. So grab a size 8. And with that I'm just clipping on a bag, probably 15, 20, 10mm in.
Nice.
I noticed you nicked a few of them and sprayed them around, they worked.
Yeah, they did.
So that's going out just like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Fishing close to the trees, but not mega close. I'm not clipped up.
No.
You know, because we're chatting, we're getting takes. We don't want to lose them in the snags or nothing. So.
Yeah. What about the leaders?
It's tungsten leader from Atomic.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Standard.
does the job really. Yeah, standard stuff really. But yeah, that's my stuff. It's not rocket science over here. I noticed you made some changes.
Yeah, well, I'll keep getting the bites on that left-hand rod, and it's on a white bait, and with the cell pop-ups, scattering of boilies, different sort of setup to you. You know, me ever faithful multi-rig, or some people call it the Johnny Mac rig. Or it's.
I've had a lot of fish on it this year.
Yeah. I'm well documented for using that rig.
Yeah.
But I've been fishing across the other side there with a pink pop-up on, and I've just changed it over, and I've actually just put a white milky toffee on there, see if that does the trick. But I might nick a few of your activates in a minute, mate.
That with them across it.
That's it. Gives us a little few of those, mate. Get. That's it. That's all I need.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. All right. So a little bit earlier on, we spoke a little bit about what Lee was using, and we showed you there what he was up to, and I explained that I was using the well documented multi-rig, which I'm well known for using. Some people call it the Johnny Mac rig, but wasn't my actual design, I've got to say that, but it is a fantastic rig. Like I say, a lot of you will obviously know about this rig already, but for those of you that haven't seen it, it's basically a coated braid there, jelly wire stripped just by the shot, and the end section by the hook is quite stiff, and it's just a really fantastic little pop-up rig, and I just love the mechanics of it. It's sort of on a D there, and you tie the bait to a ring, use a chodder hook. I'm still using a size 4 even though it's winter. Quite often in years gone by I've been trying different things and smaller hooks, lighter line, and as the years have gone on, I've just sort of stuck with the larger hooks, and they seem to work fine for me, so no reason to change those. For those of you that don't know how to tie this rig, I think we might put something on the Atomic YouTube channel at some point in the future, so that's something you can have a little look at, but that's about it.
Right, everything's packed on the bearers, just the rods out now. I'm just going to leave them and put them on the floor. My right hand rod's ripped away, run down. Then my left hand one went and all. So, John's got one and all.
I think this
I've got a little fully scaled, passes the net. Passes the net. Well, you do you want to land yours then?
No, mate, go on, go ahead.
Well, if you got yours in, go on, get yours in first.
Feels like a tench. Yeah. Go for it. You've got a practical one there, mate.
I've got a little fully scaled in the net, full of leaves. And John's got a common.
The smallest fish of the trip.
I don't care, as long as mine's bigger than yours this time. Alright. God, that is small.
Look at that, it's a roach.
There we go. So do great day's fishing.
Good day.
One of the winter series done for Atomic. Thanks for coming down, thanks for your time.
It's all right, mate.
Welcome to the dark side of Essex.
Let's get back to Kent, mate.
Alright, cheers.
See you later, mate. Yeah, good to see you, mate.
Cheers.
Take care.
This will probably be going out around Christmas time, I reckon.
Yeah.
So, happy Christmas to everyone who's watching.
Happy Christmas.
And have a good 2014. Cheers, lads.
See you, mate.
See you later.
See you later, mate.
See you later.